Move our troops back to Constantinople. Again, we're not going to be able to cross these straits, unfortunately. Like, if somebody were to declare war on these guys, that would be nice, but I don't think it's going to happen. I don't know who even would do it, other than maybe this guy, but it seems unlikely. Negative 55, 28. I'm trying to make Anatolia... I mean, Anatolia's already Greek. I'm just trying to make it Byzantine again. 28, negative 21. There's no reason to take this attrition, right? But one of you is a siege general. Yeah, you're a siege general. So we're negative 21 now. Is there any more territory on this side of the borders we can really take? No. The Greek culture? Yeah, I mean, Anatolian is... Well, it's not technically Greek culture. It is in the Greek culture group. Okay, we're at 0% now. Okay, fight this other Greek army once again. We're at negative 20%, but that's mostly because of we've taken a lot of occupations. Our participation score is 75%. War exhaustion at 3.99. Honestly, not as bad as I thought it would be. Taking out another loan. We're pretty much... Oh, we're actually losing like 13 ducats a month. That's not great. Okay, 21% on you. So negative 42, negative 35. You don't have any siege generals though, so that's a bit of a pain. We do at least have the war score. The war goal, I should say. Use the prestige. I can't fight peasants right now. Trying to take back Constantinople. Yes, they've sieged down a lot of my lands, okay? Y'all know that to be the case. But yeah, Africa. What about Africa? You want to just be out of this war? Not yet. You also don't want to be out quite yet, but you lose Athens, you should actually want to surrender and give me some stuff. Which I will be happy to take. Then he has fabricated claim. We're taking Constantinople, giving us positive war score. 17 frigates, or 17 galleys, going to be really difficult for us to dislodge that. And I don't think I can't march up. No, Georgia won't give me military access. I don't think. They're actually close. They're close to doing it. I'm actually going to improve relations with Georgia and see if they'll be my friends. Get these two guys back. We don't need to... We can't annex them until 71 on you. But we can actually annex you soon. Probably actually after this war is done, we can annex you. What are the 3 proposals? Base tax is at least 7. For loyalty, dry dock. Bessarabia, at least 4. You know, 4 base tax would be pretty easy. It's already on 2. And you know what? I'm doing it right away. Boom, done. We've completed the state agenda. The Cossacks now like me more. What are their benefits? Like, do they give us any benefits yet? More cavalry combat ability. You know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. And Georgia... They're close to saying yes. They also don't like Thessalonica. 48% efficiency here, but that doesn't really matter. We still can't cross the straits. 13. Here's the thing now, if we actually get military access to Georgia, they can also move their way up and around. But I'm actually okay with that. Get the military access. Yeah, now they can move up and around. You guys back. 14% for Athens. I think soon all of Greece will probably be occupied by our forces. We actually have so much diplo points as well. Thing is, you're 9 years ahead of time. Ability. I will boost ability up a little bit. You are yeah, let's actually boost you up. Let's say twice. We're at 710. We cap out at 1098 because we are not Renaissance quite yet. Forces around here in Ruthenia. Bring you up around. We don't know what it costs ability against Viba. I don't really know why we had one to begin with, but that's okay. Okay, but Greece has fallen. Soon they'll be fully occupied. And here comes Thessalonican army. 28,000 men around here. I'm not too worried. Because again, Greece is going to be out of the war in just a moment. They're moving over to Theodoro. We can actually surround them. And that should be defensive because it is a fort. The fort that we control. But what do I need to do to actually finish this event? Which is either we can recover Greece, which is a lot of territory that we actually still need. Yearly legitimacy +1. You give us more claims. And you're these islands. Owned by Thessalonica. I think we just take what's actually worthwhile. We can just take Athens. I mean, taking Athens makes sense because that's going to remove both of their forts, which makes any future war against Greece a little bit easier. Yes, you'll be considered the attacker, we'll be considered the defender, which should mean that you will get steamrolled. Absolutely love to see it. And Austria wants military access. Sure, Austria. You're at war with Ruthenia. And also, Poland took a lot of territory from Ruthenia, which I'm not surprised by, given, again, the, how powerful they were. Okay, 50 military points. We love to see it. And you know what? I will take, this bonus here. What's the religious map looking like? It shouldn't be too different from CK3. We got a lot of Catholic Orthodox. Catholic Orthodox is doing very, very well in the Middle East and in North Africa. Decent Coptic. And Sunni is probably doing terribly, other than in Iberia. And actually what looks like in southern France as well. Sunni is not doing great. Want an advisor for you? Missionary strength +2%. Actually, that would probably be beneficial. How much are we in debt by? It's not as bad as I thought. $68. You don't want to do it quite yet, but they're close to saying yes to it. Move you down. Move you over to here. We're being blockaded a little bit. It's a little stinky, but it is what it is. 64 is actually getting worse. $5. Any other cheap provinces? 65? You know what? I'll take it. Get Greece out of the war. Let me core Athens and you. Corruption's growing. Just don't worry about that too much. In one stack. Come here, fight the Thessalonican army. Georgia announced Byzantine Empire's rival. You know what? Fair enough, Georgia. We have gone to war with you many times. Which actually means you maybe will cancel your military access. I actually don't know. I would if I were you. It makes sense. We're at 26. What I want are these territories, but that's a 91% war score. Really? 91? I mean, I understand that Constantinople is very expensive. Ooh, another loan. Excellent. 26 right now. It would make a lot of people mad at me. Oh yeah, Britain is also an Nestorian. In case that wasn't clear. Okay, Thessalonica, no, we're not going to take your surrender yet. I will take Africa's White Peace. They actually don't want to do it quite yet. And the only other people we're at war with is your vassals. So we can't really do anything about that. Yeah, I would like to fight this 4-stack, but... Yeah, it's just not possible. They have too many ships, unfortunately. We come over here. We can take back all of our territory, giving us back our taking war score. We're not taking war score, but at least not be taking as many penalties. Yeah, being at 30, like even Constantinople, they won't even say yes to quite yet. I mean, what we could do is we could try to raise a small mercenary company. Not in range of Novgorod. We could raise 175 bucks. Raise an 8 stack. Is that worth it? I mean, you see 13,000 men down here. We got another 10,000 stack in the south. Honestly, I'm going to march you all our way around. I know it's going to take you basically forever to get there, but I think we kind of need to do it. Yeah, and of course, Persia. If Persia was here to help us from the very beginning, I think we would have done very, very well for ourselves, but unfortunately, we just weren't quite there. Enemy invasion imminent. Yeah, I mean, who cares? In fact, our army's actually already going to be walking their way through there anyway, so you might as well go and take a detour to Theodoro. Oh, we actually got some rebels here, which means that they'll actually liberate it from Thessalonica, which, funnily enough, actually does help us out. What does historian give? I think it's like production efficiency. No, it's also 2 faith and 10% reduction on admin tech, which I think is actually pretty good. Foreign drill. No, again, I just don't have the money for it. Fighting a battle here. I prefer not to fight a battle if I can avoid it. Why don't we take stuff that's not... We could just wait for take that Constantinople on a later date. 35. What's a cheap text here? Oh yeah, the territory that actually we actually have these areas as cores already. I wouldn't mind getting those lands back, but I kind of want to fight till we have 100%. Right? Like, why would I want to fight for less than that? Okay, bring these forces back around. $40 right now. I'm gonna take back some territory. Georgia is just kind of hanging out. Yeah, give me the 1 stability. Definitely fight you. We can probably fight both these armies individually. It'll be a little bit scary. I mean, I would like to knight these guys if I can. Okay, thank you for the 50 Diplo power. You're actually being transported. Talk for a second. I just want to see if we can get these 19 stacks to actually cross the strait here. I want to bring these units together, though. I mean, 20 against me. 12-3. 15-6. Another Battle of Constantinople. We have lost a lot of naval units in this war. I will admit that. And Thessalonica, I don't want peace quite yet. We'll at least get you down to war, low war enthusiasm. Africa, by the way, you should really just leave this war. I don't know how Africa's even still alive at this point. Like, you think they would just give up and die? Apparently not. Georgian Separatists have risen up. We got an 8,000 stack over there. We actually lost the Battle of Constantinople. Unfortunate, but they should rally back and be able to win that quite easily. I would have to imagine that it shouldn't be too difficult for them. By the way, are you going to go fight my 8-stack for me? You want to go fight the 8-stack for me? I'm more than happy with that. And we're also getting more and more people rivaling us, which is a little rude. We've taken out another loan. I think we're like 1,000 ducats in debt at this point. But $1,000, 1,000 ducats in debt is worth it if you can remake our empire. Greater and better than ever before. Guys, you fight. I'd be hilarious if the rebels won. Yeah, but guys, regather your strength. Yeah, they've actually kicked my navy out. Unfortunate, but okay. 14,000, and you would be the defender if you attacked this guy. And Thessalonica, I'm not taking your peace deals, because I know that they're stinky. Oh, and somebody's actually on military tech 7 now. I think that's what that means. Let me just look at the technology map mode. Military tech 6. Yeah, we got some people on tech 7 now, so we got artillery. Actually, it might be, I think it's this guy over here that has, Reformed Tankery, by the way, is very good. Negative 50% aggressive expansion impact. So this actually up here is the most advanced part in all of Earth, basically. Which I find absolutely hilarious. Just some random guy. And okay, war exhaustion's a little high. We should be able to buy that down, though. Which should be here. There we go. Just buy it down a little bit. And I know this area is not controlled by us. But I think 18, negative 49, 16,000 men here. I think you would win. Negative 14, we get 100 off you. We can make a state down in the south. I will do so. You don't want to take back Constantinople. Don't really have any more manpower. I'm actually going to raise a... I don't like doing it. I'm going to raise a small... Apparently, actually, none of you are close enough to be hired. Chariston, which is you. Loser a claim on a territory. I'm guessing it's because it's a core, right? Well, it's not a core, it's a claim. To renounce our claim on the territory. Which I'm fine with, because we're going to be able to... We're going to core it anyways in a moment, once we finish this war. We're way over to Ankara. Yeah, now we're going to have an ally. Now built up a single unit. Do you have any money, by the way? Not really. He's at least training up some troops. We'll occupy more of my land. 14,000 stack over there. I'm not super worried about them. You go here, you go here. Siege down these two areas. We'll take a 73. Not a 90. Rhodes is relatively cheap as well. I mean, again, I want to take... I want to get up to as close to 100 as I possibly can. But at the same time, I can't... Constantinople. So what I'm going to do, actually, I'm going to build... I'm going to say build a single unit, but I don't have manpower for that. Hey, I'm going to... Can I ask you for manpower? You're at war. Can I ask you for manpower? You don't like us enough. Offer military access. Now you like us enough. I would like some soldiers so I can train at least one unit. Make sure Constantinople doesn't fall. Thank you, Hugo. Thank you. But I do want some soldiers. 6 month supply of soldiers. They'll be ready on the 2nd of April. $1,600. Thank you. I'm going to use that to deploy a single infantry and try to get these guys to rally around me. Where are you, Serbia or somebody else? No. Because I mean, actually, if they fail this siege tech, which they of course didn't do. The port, Thessalonica's opinion. Yeah, we've already spent so much money, right? Might as well keep it up. Oh, man, we don't care about Georgia anymore. Of course, we're back at negative 64%. There's only 100 people defending the entire fort, but you know, it is what it is. Beat down these two forts. We got a 15 stack over there. We're only at 31 because we lost our freaking siege of Constantinople. 49. 7 on you. You. They're all big jerks. I mean, it shouldn't take that. Like, it's 99 men. It shouldn't be that difficult, right? Like, come on now. There we go. Okay, thankfully. But now that we control both sides of the strait, we can bring our units over. Ship durability was 5%. Better save up some more of these other techs we got going on. We're back up to 69. Nice. And it would be nice to take Constantinople. We won't do a 99. We won't do 90. 91. We'll do an 85. You could take Rhodes. Can't take that island yet. I think, like, am I okay with this peace offer? Full reparations, defeat. Byzantine vassal. Unfortunately, it's not like I can transfer trade subjects. We could cancel his vassalage on this guy. Where's the Anthnwam? It is probably the emote. I haven't put it on Twitch yet. But it is on the Discord. If you go to the Discord, you can message it. Cancel. I mean, 73. I would like for them to cancel it. 98%. Oh, it's cheaper because of you taking their land, right? I think maybe we just take. Actually, no. Give me a bunch of cash. This would only pay like that wouldn't even pay like one loan. Get this out of here. Give me roads. 4% aggressive or 4% overextension. Some people would be mad at us, but you know what? I'm kind of okay with it. And also, this area down here in the south is already cores of ours, so I'm completely fine. Actually, let's do this like this. We'll bring you over to here. Don't care about the ideas at the moment, but I appreciate it. Let's convert this Catholic province. Let us overextension. Ooh, 124 is really expensive, but that's okay. Get that done. Thessalonica announces their arrival. You know what? That's fair enough. Can make new states. I will do so. Because how far are we towards governing capacity? We're at 361 to 600. We're still nowhere near hitting our cap. But it also means that I can now begin to annex you. It'll take until 79, which is not so bad. And I'm okay bringing him right into the fold. My next target, I think. Let's go fight these rebels. My next target, I think, is going to be Jazaria and trying to reunite our northern territory with our territory here in the Middle East. Or at least, not in the Middle East, but, you know, in modern-day Syria. You know, just these provinces here. That should, I think, be enough that, I have a truce with you. We have a truce till 76. Hydrate? Okay. For you, I will hydrate. Your birthday gift? Thank you. Fight the rebels. 22. I mean, they shouldn't last too long. And I'm hoping that Persia should say yes to them. I mean, they have a truce for now. I'm assuming our truce is, yeah, it's the same truce that we have with them. Around, I think, the same. January, February. It's close enough, and Persia has some claims here. I'm okay splitting up. I'm okay partitioning Jazaria between myself and Persia. I do want to improve relations with the Persians. I think the Persians would be a nice ally for us to have. Because, you know, they're powerful. I'm powerful. We're now actually considered a great power. You love to see it. Apparently Sicily is considered a great power as well. Somehow they're better than... How are they better than I am? It does, they have a lot of development somehow. I guess Italy is rich. Oh, wait. They have Poland as a junior partner? They're in a personal union with Sicily. Okay, damn. Okay, Sicily, calm down. Cossacks. I don't think I care what Thessalonica cares. I don't care what Thessalonica. But there's no way that Sicily is, or that Poland is happy here, right? 51%, yeah. Poland's going to declare their independence at some point. There's no way that Sicily integrates Poland into the country. Oh, poor Finland. Poor Finland. But yeah, there's no way in hell that Poland stays a Sicilian vassal state. I'm guessing if we look at, not government types, dynastic. Yeah, no, same dynasty type for sure. By the way, I still love the name Breakspear. Absolutely fantastic. As for military access. Yes, I want people to go to war with this guy. How much are we in debt by the way? 1,100. Wait, cut down army maintenance, please.